Hello classmates, so in this video we're going to create this price checker system. So this is the output. So we're going to use a barcode scanner here, so just like this one. So I bought this online, so commonly this is also used for the supermarkets to scan the barcode of the groceries. So this is a USB type, so let me just plug in this one to my laptop. So just like that, so there, it's already working. So the database that we're going to use for this one is the My SQL Workbench. So this one I had already added datas here, some products here. So I had a product here, so I'm going to scan the barcode of this one. It should display the price in the details. So this is the barcode, so I'm going to scan that one just like that. So there, it displays the price in the product details here. So this is a Oreo original. Then I'm going to scan again another product here. So that is the barcode. Scan that one. So there, also displays the price in the details. And again, I'm going to scan another product here. So there, it also displays, because this products is already added to our database here. So that is the barcode, and that's the details that I input to our database. So what if I scan a barcode that is not included to our database? For example, this one. So this is not included to our database. So this is a Dorex Pleasure Max condoms. So I'm going to scan that one. So simply displays not found, because this is not registered to our database. So let me just add this one to our database. So I'm go back database, and then put the ID of this one, and then I scan the barcode of this one there, and then put the description. So the description that we're going to put here is the Dorex Pleasure Max, and then 3 condoms, it says here, and then that's all we need. And then the price, let me just put a Philippine peso there, sign there, and then I think this is 170 pesos, and then the company is not available for now in A, and then this is per piece, of course, and then let me just put a 0 discount rate date there, then click apply, finish. So this is already registered, and then I'm going to scan it again. So there, it displays the price that we inputted from our database, and also the product details there. So every 10 seconds of this after you scan a barcode of this, for this one, the system ask again to scan the barcode. So there, it is placed to scan a barcode. So I'm going to scan the barcode here. There, displays. So that's how this project will gonna work. So how to create this one? So let me just go back to my Visual Studio and then stop this one. So now we're going to create a new project. So go to your Visual Studio and then open it. So after you open your Visual Studio, just click this one, create new project, and then set the language into C#, and then look for Windows Form App.NET Framework. So this one, choose this one, and then click next, and then we're just going to name it price checker. And then after that, click create this one. So there, it's already loaded. So we're going to customize this form. So click the form and then right click on it, click the properties, and then change the size to bigger one. So I'm just going to set it 1500 to 900. So there. So set the start position into center screen, and then change this text into form, press checker form, and then change the Windows state into none. I should say maximize, and then look for form border style, this one, set this one into none, and then it's all set. And then we're going to add some panel here, so I'm just going to my toolbox and then look for panel, click that one and then drag it to the form, so this one, and then again click the panel, right click on it, click the properties, and then change the size into 1850 by 850. So there, it's already changed. So I think that this is too much big, so I'm just going to change it again, click the panel, and then set this one to 450, and then change that one into 800. So there, it's already changed. So I'm going to change the background of my form. So click the form, properties, go to the back color, and then go to the web, select dim gray, and then select the panel also, change the back color, change it into white. So there, and then we're just going to align this one to the middle, align it to the middle, just like that. And then we're going to set the anchor of this one, right click on it, click the properties, look for the anchor of the panel, this one, set this into none, and then just click that one, and then hit enter. So there, so already set to none. Then we're just going to run it to see the output. So there, it's all done. So we're going to add some text box and labels there. So we're going again to the toolbox, look for text box, and then drag it in here. So I think this is already okay. There. And then again, look for panel, add some panel again, then drag it in here. So there. So set the properties again of this one, change the size into 500 by 800, and then again align it, change the background color into black, this one, oops, there, so there. And then we need to put a picture box there, so select this picture box, drag it in here, and then right click it again, change the property size into 400 by 400, so then align it to the center. So there. Then click this icon, this little icon here at the top, then choose image. Then we're going to import an image here. So I'm just going to my document, so I'm just going to use this GIF, spinning sun, open it to import, and then click OK. Then right click again this one, set the size mode into stretch, just like that. Again, we're going to run. So that's all okay. Next thing we need to do is we're going to add some labels. Click the toolbox, drag a label here, right click the label, and then change the font color into white, and then go to this font, and then set this one is into papyrus, and then set that one to bold, and then change the font size into 24 there, and then set the text into copy whatever. So I think the size is not enough. I'm just going to increase that one, make it 48. So there, much better. There. Then copy this label, right click on it, copy, and then paste it below. So for this time, right click on this, click edit the text, shopping. Okay, so there, it's all set. And now we're going to put the name of the supermarket. So go to the toolbox again, select the label, drag it to this one, right click on it, the properties, put here sunshine supermarket. Oops. And then go to this font, customize this one. I'm going to set the font family to stencil, and then make the font size into 26, then click OK. So I'm just going to increase that one, that's not enough, set it into 36. So there, this was already enough. And then copy this one, right click on it, copy, and then paste. So drag it there, right click on it, edit the text, change this one into price checker or verifier, whatever. And then, oops, that should not be just going to change the font to that one. I think the font size is too much big, so I'm just to change it, set it 28. So there. So this is a good. Okay. So that's all set. And then next thing we need to add is toolbox. I should say text box. Click the text box, drag it in here, and then resize it just like that. And then click the text box, right click on it, click the properties, go to this font, and then set this one into stencil, and then set the size into 36 or 28 for now, and then go to this text and then write scan barcode, hit enter, and then change the text, this text align into center just like that. So we're just going to increase the font, go again to the font, and then try to set it into 72. So I think that is enough. And then next thing we need to add is the product details. Go again to the toolbox, look for label, drag it in here, right click, click the properties, right here, product details. Hit enter, and then go to the font, customize it again, set that one to stencil, and then set the size into 28, then drag it in here just like that. Then after that, add another label, right click on it, and then change text into product description. And then go to the font, make it bold, then set the size into 24, just like that. And then copy this one, then paste it in here. So there, just like that. Then click the properties, change the font family to stencil, then click OK. Set the text into an asterisk. We'll put a default value asterisk, just like that. And then again, copy this label, paste it below here, right click on it. So we're going to decrease the font of that, set it into 20, just like that. And then edit the text. We're going to say label. Okay, then copy and then paste it again, align it to that one, right click on it, click the properties, then put a default value asterisk, then select these two, click it on it, then press Ctrl to your keyboard to select these two, then right click on it and then copy, paste, put it below. And then here we're going to change the text into company, just like that. And then we're going to align this one, that one. Going to align this one, that one. Oops. Control C. Align this one into this one. So what is this? I'm just going to delete that one. So there, the design is already finished. So we're just going to change the names of this one. So first thing is this one, this text box. So I'm just going to click this text box, right click on it, click the properties, and then change the name to TB Barcode, and then hit enter. And then this one, click the text box of that one, and then change them to TB price, enter. And by the way, set the border of this one into none. So click the text box, click the properties, and change the border styles into none, just like that. And then this one, change the name of the label, LBL description. And this one, LBL label. This one, LBL company. Then after that, we're going to run to see the output. Click start. So there, but I forgot to put an R there. I should say T. So I'm just going to return. Click this one and then edit the text. Put some letter T, the ending. That should be at the center. I think that is in the center, and adjust it one to there and there. And then okay, so let me just click start to see the output again. So they're perfect. So I think this design is enough. So next thing we need to do is we're going to connect a database. So first is open your My SQL Workbench. So I'm going to search My SQL Workbench here. this one, and then create a database. So I'm going to log into my localhost, enter, and then here I'm going to create a new database. So click this one, new schema. I'm going to change the name to DB price checker this time, and then click this apply, finish, and then click this, it's already here, this icon to expand, click the table, right click, create table, and then change the name to TBL products, there. And then we're going to create a column name, click this one, set that one to primary key, change the name to ID, and then click this one to create another column. So this time set the name barcode, then set this barcode into 1000, click another login, and this time we're going to put description, then set the barcode to 1000, then again click that one, then change that one into price barcode, then after that click apply to create, apply, finish. So we're going to create click expand this table. So there, the table is already created, right click on it, select row limit, so there. So I'm just going to expand that one, expand that one, expand that one, expand that one, then expand also this one. So there, our database is already created. So we're now going to connect this one to our Visual Studio project. So go back to your Visual Studio project, go to the Server Explorer. So if you don't have this one to your navigation, just go to the view and then look for Server Explorer, this one. So I'm just going to delete this one, delete, yes, and then refresh, and then click this one, this icon, click that one, and then set the data source into My SQL database, this one. So there, so here we're going to put localhost as stated here, this one, localhost, and the username is root, this one there, and we're going to put the password there, and then the name of the database. So the name of our database is this one, DB price checker, DB price checker. So before proceeding, just click this test connection. So if it's okay, just click OK, and then click OK. So our database is already connected to our project, and next thing we need to do is we're going to proceed to our coding. So to do that, just double click this text box, just like that, and then we're going to declare a connection here. I'm going to write here public My SQL connection, then connect. So I forgot to download the MySQL package to our Nugget. So we're going to our solution explorer. So here, click the project, right click on it, and then go to this manage nugget packages. Click that one, and make sure you are connected to the internet, and then go to the browse and then search for my SQL. This one, we're going to download this my SQL.data. Click this one, and then here click install. Just click OK here, accept. So there, it's already installed. So I'm going to my installed folder there. So we're going to close now this one, close that one, close that one. So here, to fix this one, just click this one, right click on it, just select this one, quick action refactorings, and then double click this one, this first, just like that. So there, this one is already added here, and now we're good to go. And next thing we need to do is we're going to write a code here below, public void con, then oops, control Z, then put a brackets there on opening and closing brackets, and then right here string connection string, and then close it, and then after that right here connection string is equals to server is equals to localhost, close it, and then username oops is equals to root, close that again, and then database is equals to db price checker. Again, make sure the spelling of this one is correct as the stated to the to our database here, and then the password. So I'm going to write the password here is equals to this is the password of my database, and then there it's already set. So next thing we're going to write connect, and then equals to new my SQL connection. Oops. My SQL connection, double click that one, and then put an open and closed, and then right here connection string, then close it. So there, we're now good to go. So I think this is okay. And next thing we need to do is they're going to write a code here in this TB barcode text change. Make sure to this one, to this event of this one. We're going to write here first my SQL command, double click this one, and then cmd is equals to new my SQL command, close and open, close, and then string SQL, and then equals to select asterisk from TBL products. So make sure again the spelling of this one is correct as stated to the spelling of our table from our database. Products where barcode, so this one, this column name where barcode is equals to make sure you got this one, double what should I say, this one, double single quotation mark I should say, and then double quotation mark, just like that, and then plus signs, and then put another closing there, and then here we're going to write the TB barcode that text. So there, okay, that is already done. And then here write my SQL data adapter, yeah, data reader I should say, and then declare reader, and then close it, and then after that we're going to write here con, and then close again, connect that open, close that one, and then connect that close, and then into the middle we're going to put cmd dot command text. This one command text is equals to SQL, and then close it, and then again cmd dot command type, this one, and then is equals to command type that text, close it, and then cmd again dot connection, this one, double click that one, and is equals to connect, connect, double click that connect, close it again, and then reader is equals to cmd dot, we're going to execute the reader, so write execute reader there, then close and open, and then close it again there. So there, after that we're going to write an if statement here below. So if the reader that read close and open is equals to true, then we're going to display the data to the designated values for our design. So first thing we need to display is the price, so TB price that text is equals to reader that get, we're going to get a string, get string close and open, and then close, and then here double quotation, so we're going to get the column name of our database, so the column name of the price is this one, price, right here, price, and then same as follows. So just going to copy this one and then paste it below, and I'm going to change this one. How about the LBL description? So likewise, I'm going to change the column name of the description, this one, change that one to description. Then the label of label, BL, this one, label also, the name, oops, lovely. So I'm going to change it, my bad, the spelling of this one is should not like that one. That Control V again here, LBL company, last one. So the name of the column is company, this one. So before we proceed, let me just examine my code here. So I think this is incorrect, so I'm just going to change this one to from, not form, from TBL products, just like that. And then move this connection that closed below. Oops, didn't select the letter C there. And then cut it in here below, so there. And then we're going back to our database and put some data here. So I'm just gonna put the ID to 1, and then again grab a product here. So I'm going to scan the barcode of this one and to put there. So I'm going to scan just like that. So the barcode is already inputted to the barcode row, and then the description of this one is a premium Hansel cheddar cheese biscuits. So this is how many grams? 127 grams, 127 G, and we say the price is 50 pesos, and then this is per piece, and then the manufacturer of this one is the Republic Biscuit, I think. Biscuits Corp. Just an example. So after that, just click apply, finish. So we're going to scan the barcode of this one to our project, see if going to work. So I'm going to run it, and then there, we're going to scan this one. So let's just wait for it to load. So there, I'm going to scan the barcode. So there it displays, but the design is ugly. So as you can see here, the description is overlaps, and the fonts is not good enough. So I'm going to change the design of this one. So I'm going back to, so go to my design here, close this one, and then I think I don't need this labels. I'm just going to delete this one, and then move this upwards, and then change the font of this one. Go to the font, and then set this one into comic sans ms, much better, and then decrease the font size just like that. And then also this one, I don't need this one, just delete that one, and then again align this one to there. So I think that is okay now. So I'm going to start it again. and then scan this one to see the design. So there. Okay, so I think that is I think this is not good enough, so I'm going again to configure that, move this one a little bit there, start it again, and then scan this again. So there, much better. So I'm going to change also this the font size of this one, the font family of this one, these two. I'm going to set it into Comic Sans MS, set it into 22. So there. Let's start again. So there, much better. So I think that is okay. It's just an example, so I'm going to stop this again, and now we're going to add again another code here. So what if the barcode scan is not included to our database? So we're going to write or a code saying that the item is not found. So right here, else if reader that read is equals to false, then we're going to state here tb price that text is equals to not found, and then we're going to clear the labels. So lbl description that text is equals to none, and then lbl label that text also is equals to none. So there. So that is how I'm gonna work. So we're going to run it again. So I'm going to scan a barcode that is not included to our database. Example for this one. There, it says not found. And next thing we need to do is we're going to add a code to select all of this one, because the barcode reader just read the barcode just like typing it to the text box, just like that. So if I'm going to clear this one and scan the barcode of this one, and then scan the barcode of another product here, the scanner just added, as you can see here, just added the barcode. So we need to after the condition that we inputted, we need to select all of this one, so that if we scan another product barcode, it will change just like that. So how to do that? We'll go back to our code, and then here we need to add, after it executed this function, we're going to select tb barcode dot select dot select all, this one, then just like that, then close. So if the barcode is true or existed to our database, it will select all, but if it false, we just gonna leave it blank. So I'm going to start it. So this is the product that registered to our database. So I'm going to scan the barcode. So there, as you can see there, it's automatically select all of the barcode. So if I'm going to scan another product here, it should not add, it will create change the barcode. So there, but this time it not selected all because we didn't include that to our code. So if I'm going to include here tb barcode dot select all, copy this one and include it here, and I'm going to run the program I should say. The problem is, although the product is registered to our database just like this one, there it stays only to this one digit. It won't scan all because the barcode reader, as I say, read that it's just like typing the barcode just like that and then that. So in this case we need to use a timer for this one to make it work. So I'm going to stop this one just like that and then erase this one and then go back to our design. In here, go to the toolbox, double click this timer to add it to our design and then click the timer. Go to the properties, set this into 1000 and then make sure to enable it. Set this one into true and then hit enter and then go back to our code. So here we're going to add a function of the timer. So I'm just going to this one and then declare an integer here and then let we say time left is equals to 3, then close it and go back to your design, double click the timer, this one. Okay, so now it inputted here. So inside of this timer tick, write this code: if time left, this one, is greater than 0, and then we're going to execute time left is equals to time left is equals to 1. So it will start counting. I should say minus 1 and then we're going to add an identifier here. So go to the toolbox and then just look for label and then drag it in here, just include it in here and then right click on it, click the properties. So we're just going to name it lbl time. Okay, that's okay. So go back to our code and then set here lbl time that text is equals to time left plus seconds for us to see the identifier, and then we're going to set now tb barcode dot select, then close and open, and then else we're going to write else there tb barcode dot select all. So it will select all again, then there. So we're going to run the program to see if this is going to work. Click start So if the barcode is true, not found, but it selects all. So as you can see here, it's already 0 seconds, the label. So if I'm going to rescan this one, so there, it works. This is registered, it is true. And then this is not registered, so it means the reader is false. So it should also select all of that one. So there, it selects all. So alternate again. There, there, there. So it's all fine. Now we're good to go. So stop the program. So we're going to hide this one, this label. So click the label, click the properties, and then go to the visible. So this one, set this one into false. So that will be visible when it's run. And next thing we need to do is include this one, scan barcode every 10 seconds. It should ask again to scan a barcode, so that it will not display if the customer scan the barcode that I mean this one, just like that, it will not stay these details a day. So every 10 seconds it should ask again to scan a barcode. So I'm going to stop this one and then add another integer here. So int time left is equals to 20. I'm just going to rename this one time left 1. So just like that. And again, put another identifier here for this one. So just copy this label, click the label, copy, and then paste it in here. And then go to the properties and then change the name into LBL timer 1. So there. And then here add another if condition. So if time left 1, this one, let me say is greater than 0. Okay, so this time we're going to write it again. Time left 1 is equals to time left 1 minus 1, just like that. And then LBL timer 1, the identifier, this one, oops, that text is equals to time left 1 plus just put a double quotation there and then closed. If statement again here, so if LBL timer 1, that text is equals to let me say 15, that's equivalence to, let just put 15 there. Say TB price, that text is equal to scan barcode. And then we are going to clear the labels. And then to restart the timer, write again an if statement here. Time left 1 is equals to 0, then time left is equals to 20. Time left 1 is equals to 20, so it will restart again. There. So we're going to run now this one to see the final output of our project. So if I'm going to scan again this, just like that. Oops. Then wait for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There. The system will ask again to scan a barcode. So if I'm going to scan this one, oops. So they're not found. I'm going to stop that one and add here TB barcode dot select, and then TB barcode dot select all, and then I'm just going to turn on the visibility of this one so we can see what's going to happening. So if it's true, there it displays. So what if is not true? This one not found. So 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 there. It will have to scan a barcode again. So if I'm going to scan this one, so there. So let's try to add this one to our database. So 2, and then scan the barcode of this one, and then this is a Colgate triple action formula. $66, then put a price there. Apply, finish. So go back to our code and then rescan this one. So there, it displays the price that we inputted to our database. Okay, last thing we need to do here is we're going to clear this one to make it clean, and then we're going to hide these two labels here. Make sure we're going to hide this one. So just select these two labels, right click on it, click the properties, and then go to this visible, set this one into false, and then select these three labels here, right click on it, click the properties, and then set the text into none. There, so make it clean. And then about this barcode text box, we need to cover this one with a panel, because if we going to hide this one, go to this visible, and then set this one into false, and we're going to run this one, the system would not read. So we're just going to cover that one with a panel. So I'm going to stop this one, and then click again this text box, and going to set this one into true, and I'm going to my toolbox and grab some panel, So this one, grab this panel and then cover up this text box just like that, just like that, just like that. Okay, like that, and then make sure to set this one with the back color of white. So we're going to run now. So there, nice and clean. So I'm going to scan again the barcode of this one. So they're beautiful. So I think that is all. That's how you can create this price checker system. So that's how it's gonna work. So just don't mind my poor English. I hope that you understand or follow the process or the flow of this system. So if you find this video helpful to you, please subscribe, like and share. Thank you very much for watching.